Wylde on Health. We're back with Dr. J.J. Dugoua and Dr. Hirschberg talking about celebrity health this evening. And the question we want to start with here is, which TIFF celebrity is actually taking acai berry? Is it A, George Clooney, B, Brad Pitt, or C, Jonah Hill? Do you guys know? It is. Brad Pitt is apparently on the know about antioxidants. Okay, look, let's sort of debunk this or support it. I mean, acai berry, is it a big mystery? Is it some big, over discussed or over touted superstar antioxidant? Is it worth, its weight in gold? What is it?
Great antioxidants. Tastes great. I love it in smoothies.
Yeah.
Losing weight? I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't buy it to be able to help with losing weight.
Was he using that to lose weight? I know there's some other celebrities. For Troy. Is that what he used it for?
Yeah, Troy or Fight Club, one of the two.
You know what I think it would do? I think that not necessarily for weight loss, but he was bulking up and working out so much. And when you work out, that causes oxidation.
Absolutely.
So it'd be great to take an antioxidant with that.
You need more support, right?
Yeah.
Just like you need to supplement your diet when you're doing that kind of a load or injury. So George Clooney, we also found out, actually does supplement, in certain situations. He takes in particular casein and whey as a protein powder supplement. Do you believe that people should supplement their diets with protein powder or whey extracts?
I think protein powder can be a great way to get protein in, and smoothies. If you like smoothies, it's a great way to throw in some protein, do some yogurt, some berries, and you get a great breakfast that can be really healthy. At
You Weight Loss Clinic, or is that what I'm saying that right? You Weight Loss,
sure, yeah.
The medical clinics. Do you guys, usually recommend these kinds of things as additional to an otherwise balanced diet?
We do, and we have great recipes for smoothies on the You Weight Loss site and on my site, You Health Clinic as well. Okay,
great. And what are you doing in particular as it relates to your focus on genetics and as it relates to diet and supplementation?
Yeah, that's what we do at Newtopia, which is great, is that you do a genetic test, and we tailor a program specific to nutrition, exercise, well-being, and supplements to your genetic makeup.
So we could take Megan Fox, who we're going to talk about next, and we could, see
I want her genetic makeup.
Yeah, right. She's already well endowed, but
Megan spit.
So she make her spit. You can test her genetic code and tell her exactly what to take. And we might be telling Megan, who is a very strong advocate of supplementation, in particular taking fish oil and silica. She believes that silica is very good for her skin, hair, nails. Is that true, Dr. JJ? Is that helpful?
I found it to help a lot in patients. They tend to report that their nails are stronger. They're not as brittle. They tend to report hair growth. I also like biotin for hair growth. Fish oils are great. Studies have shown that when people are low in omega-3 fatty acids, are actually prone to being obese and overweight. So that's a good selection. It's also anti-aging too. It protects against coronary artery disease, helps with memory.
How much?
I take 8,000 a day, but I'm a big guy. I would say safe dose about 2,000 a day.
3 grams.
Yeah, 3 grams. Yeah, 2 to 3
At
grams.
least, right? Because a lot of the studies were done in the 1 to 2,000, but we're now recommending even up to 5 grams twice a day. Yeah. I take 10.
You take 10?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take 12 today.
All right.
Tomorrow. 14.
Wow.
Okay.
Jennifer Aniston is supplementing with pomegranate powder. Does it matter what format these things are in? Is it better to get it from diet, Dr. Hirschberg? I mean, adding more berries perhaps to your diet? I mean, Jennifer Aniston is also one of these super powerful movie celebs with a lot of say and weight in what she says. So I'm sure when she talks about pomegranate powder, half the world starts taking it. But is there validity to it?
Sure. I mean, again, it's just a nice way to get antioxidants in. And powders are good because you're not swallowing down a pill, and you can combine it into a shake or a smoothie. So it's an easy way just to throw a bunch of stuff. You can put your fish oil in, you can put your powder, you can put your protein. So that's why I think powders are a good thing. But always, if you can get it through real food, I think that's always number one.
I agree with that. Angelina Jolie, and on the concept of checking your genes, she supplements with resveratrol. I want your 2 cents on resveratrol because the studies are starting. They're not well done, but they're starting to show there may be some slowing down of the telomeres. So tell us all about resveratrol and why somebody like Angelina might be taking this stuff.
Well, what's nice about the telomere studies is that they're showing that the longer the telomeres, the longer you have a lifespan, up to almost 7 years. So you're able to tell someone if you have a marker or two, 3.5 to almost 7 years of longer life. Resveratrol could maybe help with that. No one studied it. We don't know. We do know that resveratrol is a good antioxidant, very useful for preventing cardiovascular disease. Also some interesting stuff in cancer, but we're still trying to learn more. The issue with longevity is how do you study it? We do an intervention, and then we can't beat to the future and wait 50 years and
the other issue is quantity.
Very good point.
Quantity, right? You need
quantity. Absolutely, you can't get this from your wine. So very good point. So talking about diet, we don't want to get it from diet here because that would require about 50 bottles of wine a night. right.
The French like that.
Exactly.
So you'd probably be doing a lot
The
more harm
Frenchmen,
than
I've
good
heard.
if you're at that
Well, no,
point.
I don't.
Not around anyways.
Drinking in moderation.
That's the thing, right?
Yes.
This is just right back to the age-old rhetoric, everything in moderation. Madonna, super celeb, you know, obviously, you know, I think she does know what she's doing. I might be wrong, but I think she, for the most part, Madonna has got it down. Like, she's a really smart girl. She wouldn't still be around.
Whatever she does well.
Shrewd.
And
That's
that would
right.
extend to lifestyle. I mean, yeah.
Right. So, you know, what happened, you know, what had happened when we researched this, we found out that her, you know, Simon Cowell, a lot of pro athletes, rappers, you know, rock stars, they're supplementing with B12 shots and even vitamin intravenous. You know, so talk to me about, I know you do a lot of that in your clinic. In fact, it's hilarious.
I've seen patients too.
You know? Oh, thank you very much. I do it on myself, too.
I've seen on TV you talk and promote the idea that if you know, sort of hung over the day after, come in for an electrolyte refill, get IV'd with vitamins and minerals. Okay. Aside from that, and that there might be some science to that for sure.
Oh, yeah.
B12, even if you're not low, is there therapeutic intervention with B12?
Most definitely. I find a lot of people are B12 deficient, particularly vegetarians, because they don't get a lot of B12 from their diet. If you put it straight into the muscle, the body absorbs it right away. It's a bit of a mild appetite suppressant too at the same time. Gives you a little bit of an energy boost. What's great about an IV is that you bypass the GI tract. So if you have irritable bowel, digestive problems, which most people do, no one has a perfect digestion. If you put it straight into the blood, it's absorbed. It's in your blood.
Right.
It's painless. It's a very easy procedure to do, and you get a lot of benefits from it.
Excellent stuff. In 2 words or maybe 3, just going to take us to break here, Dr. Hirschberg, your favorite diet?
The Rebel Diet.
The Rebel Diet.
Those are my
that
2
is the
diet books.
And that's a great book, by the way, The Rebel Diet. Excellent book. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, guys.
Thank you.
Are you
Thanks for
looking
having us.
for a detox method? Up next, we'll tell you what some celebs do to rid or take in toxins, how to rid toxins rather, and offer up some natural options for detoxification. Stay right there.
Reach us in the GTA by dialing 416-872-2724 or outside the area at 1-888-863-2724. Send an email to wyldeonhealth@cp24.com or follow Bryce on Twitter by visiting cp24.com.